Hello, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're starting a bit of a weirdism today. We have the no build thing turned on, and the passive enemies is turned on. All of it's turned on because we're building an extension out the back before we start off. Now, I've made a start, as you can see. But we've still got quite a bit to go. I have to finish this chimney. This is going to be our Mistlands kitchen. You see? Doesn't that look wonderful? Look at all that. Look at all that. It's so cool. It's so cool. So that can go over there. I mean, that can go there for looks. So we're not really going to worry about it, are we? What the hell? We'll put it in the right spot at least. There we go. And that can come as far front as it can and still be effective, hopefully. We have four ovens over here in our main cooking area here. It's huge, isn't it? We're going to put all chests and stuff for the food things along that wall. We're going to use the large iron-bound chests rather than the black metal chests because their storage is a bit more efficient. Now, I was halfway through. Yay, feathered cloak! I was halfway through building the roof. The roof. When I ran off to start preparing our lunch in the other room, which I will finish once we're done here. Here we go. Here we go. It's sushi today. Sushi and some onigiri. That will be wonderful. I bought all the things. The little tamago frying pan and all of that sort of stuff. It's going to be great. We've played around a little bit with the bits already. We had a bit of first initial play on the weekend. And it was very messy, but went quite well. It was all yum, you know. Made chicken and tamago and cucumber sushi, and it was bloody delicious. Even if I do say so myself, which I do. I just did. You heard me. But also, it was, as I said, very, very messy. So I'm hoping I can do a bit of a better job this time. Nonetheless, for the moment, we are just finishing off our Mistlands home. My lovely wife is home today because she's a bit sick. Poor Alice. Got her. She said. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. She gave us a quote, and the quote was, she's got a bit of a head cold and the sniffles and that sort of thing. Don't worry, she's all rugged up and we've got the heaters on and all of that sort of thing. Todd says, nice, my boy's making lasagna. Oh, splendid, smashing. Put your children to work, that's what I say. That's what they're for. That's why you have them. Is that legal, what I just said? I'm not sure. I don't even know. Alright. So, that's not quite even, is it? It's not quite right. That's alright, we can fix that. What we do... I've learned this, I've had to deal with this quite a lot because we've had some half-size building things going on recently. You know, where it's like 1.5 lengths of something and it doesn't quite match up properly. So what we do is we go that one and then you just blend one in there. Oops, that's not right. Wrong bit. What are they all built on? There. Oh, it's worse than that, isn't it? It's not even a half. Just a little bend out the edge. So possibly we can just fix that with some extra dark wood. Hey! Oh, we're stuck. Oh no. There we go. Right. Yep, that's very weird. I don't know how that happened. We're going to have a look at that later. And I'll fix it. But for now, that will do. It's fine, I don't care. Okay. because it's going to be behind the chimney anyway. Speaking of, so it's all nicely built into the wall. We've got all the crafting stations behind there hidden away so that we can build nicely. That's about as high as that back wall has to be. I keep falling off. Keep falling off. I'm awfully tempted to turn on fly just to make this bit easier. So we don't have to mess around too much. In fact, I'm going to do that. Don't look, don't look. I'm cheating horrendously. There we go. Whoosh! We're flying up in the air. Look how cool. Alright, there we go. Lol, don't worry. He's old enough to vote so he can cook. Alright. Good, good, good. Back in my day, we'd send them down the mines or off to war, of course, but now everyone's all gentle with their kids. Oh, you have to worry about their feelings. No, it's good. I'm glad. I hope he does a great job. I've only very recently gotten into sort of proper cooking. So it's all pretty new to me. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Jolly good. There we go. Bloody mist! I tell you, it's so annoying building in the mistlands. I have to put some invisible torches around the place, just to keep the mist away. Yes, I can hear you. The blimp of doom flying around there. Trying to scare everybody. I'm a prog rock concert. Meh. Let's finish that off. There we go. Lovely. Outside. I've heard there's even commands where you can like turn the mist off, but I don't know, for some reason that seems a bit too far for me. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Flying around in the world is okay for building. I wouldn't do it for regular gameplay, but for this it's alright. But actually warping the world is too much, apparently, for Steve. Okay, that's good. Although the thing about the Mistlands is that dark is really, really dark. You know? Okay. We got a hole in the wall there. Alright, saw that off. Good, good, good. Okay, let's pop a few more of these around the place. Shall we do? Oh, got a hole there too, have we? Oh, the thing has come out. Right, it's a bit hard making everything out of black marble because it's so heavy. It doesn't want to stay in place a lot of the time, but you know. Iron-bound wood, as you can see behind there, cures a lot of ills. As long as you've got it anchored into the earth, it can hold a lot of weight, even towards the end. End game, you know. He's quite good, says Todd. Sorry, I'll turn on the chat so we can all share the goodness. He's quite good. Coming up through school, the ladies in school really helped, and YouTube shows him any recipe you can think of. Bloody right, YouTube is magical when you need stuff like that. Just got to find a recipe that suits you, one that you like, because there's generally 1,000 different ways to do everything, of course. You find the one that pleases you best, and you learn that. And then, of course, once you get some experience under your belt, you start modifying things, and that's where my wife gets scared, because My track record of modifying recipes in the past is not great. I have ruined quite a lot of good food over the years just by going, I think it needs a pinch of this. Boom, ruined. And now I try and be good. Try and stick to the experts version for a while at least. Okay, so here I think we will put big ol' black chest, black iron chest. Stop. There we go. And that can just be for normal wood for all the cooking implements. We need some serious lighting in here, don't we? These Tvoga lamps are good, not great, because they're not very bright, but they do last forever without needing fuel. So, you know, okay, now let's get some nice racks for the shelves going on. All the chests. Don't know how many we're going to need if we're using the big iron down. Probably 1 or 2 rows will be enough, won't it? We don't have to worry too much about space. The thing about building a brand new home, you don't have to worry about that sort of thing too much at all. You can make all the space you need. Speaking of which, since we've started building it out here, it's about time that we demolish our home in the real world. Oh, what the heck, we'll use big chests. It doesn't have to be that high, though, does it? It just looks a bit bad. Wait, though. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater, Steve. What if we have the big old chest sitting there looking all cool, and then maybe that? No, that looks stupid. Alright. I'm still playing around with the higher level chests, trying to work out the prettiest way to get these things done. While blimps are flying around being all threatening. There we go. Now. Throwing this over. Oops. There we go. Now, I'll do that afterwards. I'm a fool. I'm a fool to myself. Okay. Now that should. There we go. Look at that. Should slot in nicely there. Ironbound chests are so big, storage-wise, they should just about do it. And I've seen the mathematics from folks that are a bit smarter than I am, that show that they are actually the most efficient storage method, because they fit in quite nicely like that, right? Okay, so what I think... on top of it. Beautiful, there we go. And then on top of here, maybe we'll have some other cooking stations and stuff like that. You know, things we need in here. I'm not going to label things yet. You know, I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Okay, cooking stuff. Spice racks. That can... Come on. Oh, it needs a little thing, doesn't it? Needs a little thing to hang from. Maybe up here between these two lights. Come on, I thought that was enough. Apparently not. Alright. What about lovely little crossbar? Looking all cool. We can hang it from that. Oh, it might have just been too high, too far away from the thing. That's possible. I think I can hear lots of weird goopiness going on outside. Something's walking around. Actually, a shelf or something, shouldn't it? Certainly a blimp. Definitely a blimp we can hear out there. No, not going to fit there. Alright, that's fine. Mortar and pestle. Lovely. Little butcher's block. Ah, a bit too far away over there. What about here? No. Alright, what if we chop into the chimney for the moment? And go back here. Ha ha ha, look at that. Pots and pans. I actually quite like the pots and pans so they can stay on the outside. Which is block. Mortar and pestle can go back there as well. Can it? Yes, yes. Go with that one. Well, we need the table, the cooking table, out here because that's actually used to make things. There we go. Lovely. All right. And the old ovens don't need anything. So there we go. For the moment, that is our cooking area. There are a couple of barrels. Oh, they'd look cool up there, wouldn't they? There we go. Maybe a little bit of framing. There, lovely. Lovely. Oh, we like that. Yes, we do. Jolly good. I was going to put some more stuff up there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But that can be later. That can all be later. For the moment, the important thing is this is our kitchen. And possibly at some point, I'll make a little bedroom over this side. We'll have a look. There's plenty of space for a little bedroom back here. So yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, so that's all the building for now. Fermenters, because there's more potions to make. Yeah, quite right. Quite right. There are more coming up. Ah, it's so dark in this land. So gloomy. Everything's so gloomy around here. Maybe before we go, maybe just a couple of good proper lights. That right? Yes, that lights it up nicely. That's better. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's do the save here and then log out of here and come back in with the world made normal. Rugs! Oh, right, yes, there should be some rugs down there. That's alright, we can do that later. Well, modifiers back to normal, thank you, and in we go. And I think all the dev commands are automatically turned off once you relog. I hope so. I think so. We'll try and fly right away. Nope. There we go. Okay, nice. Alright, let's head home. Get some good food and stuff. Did a little bit of cooking in the off times. Not a lot, but a little bit. Mostly playing with the new chicken recipes and whatnot. Once we got the... there we go. Mist Hair Supreme and a honey glazed chicken. Look at those stands. 85 health. That's in the wrong box, isn't it? That one, 80 health. No, they're both in the wrong one. Okay, they both go over here. There we go. Yes, lovely, lovely. Look at that. It is beef. It is beef. Such good ticks. Really, really, really great. Okay. And we're all okay. See, I've been emptying these storage compartments and taking them to the Mistlands because that will be our main home. But for the moment, a lot of it is still over here. Let's refill this while we're going along. Keep working, Peter Refinery. We've got so much more to make. So much. Yes, so I did all that. Whoops. Go back in there. Back and go. I just remembered I got a bunch of wood in here. I'm going to take a chunk. Can we put in the belt? That's not going to help. We're carrying so much. It's not going to help us at all. But we can take that for the kitchen. Should have set up some ballistas for the flying gas bag, friend. Yes, if only I had done that. If only I was that clever. If only I was that clever. Yes! Check it out. I'll show you in a second. I haven't done it up on the kitchen roof, but on the main roof. Oh, we are ready. We are ready for our little gas bag friend. Oh, yeah. It's hard to sound exciting when you're hauling half a ton of wood. Here we go. There we go. Alright. I don't know why I've got wheat on me. I'm just going to put that in there for the moment. Probably picked it up. Oh, it was probably earlier I was going to get eggs from the chickens. And that hoe as well can just sit somewhere. That can hit with the wheat. With the wheat. With the wheat. With the wheat, he said finally. There we are. Okay, so if we go up here on our spiral staircase, we shall see ballista all around the roof, 3 up front, 2 in the middle. Like I said, I haven't put any on the kitchen yet, but I will. And they are all targeting gas bags. Hot air balloons. Annoying prog rock flying bastards. They're Gjal, or whatever they're called. Yes. So this is the death dealer up on the roof, and we've got some spare missiles in there. So yeah, defensively we should be all right. Although the range on those ballistas is not great. I actually saw a chat thing saying basically ballistas aren't very good in the Mistlands at all. I have been experimenting with a lighthouse watchtower to see how high we can go. Oh, excellent, excellent. Hang on, the chat's not working. Why is that not working? No, there we go. That should be on now. Just make sure it's right. Yes, there we go. Wonderful. All right. Now, let me just go. Show you very quickly. We've explored all of our island and found some more useful stuff. There's a skull over there, a tower, some stuff like that. We're quite close on our castle, the snow castle. There's an infested mine and a tower right next to it that we didn't see. I went around the most nearby island, found a tower there, tower here, infested mine and some forts and stuff. But over here we found a wealth of them. Look at that, infested tower, infested tower, infested tower, infested mine, infested mine. So I've set up the teleporter over there, kind of ish, near a dwarf tower. So we're sort of semi-protected a little bit, and from there we will go and launch. You go see, there's some friendly Dverger over here. Hey, how you doing, fellas? Hi. You're taller than I remember. I'm quite tall for a dwarf, I guess. Little bit of a pain getting up there, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a nice protected spot, about as close as we could get before their thingamy-bob stops us from being able to get any closer. Let's see. Let's just. Oh, I think I've left all the eyes at home. I just realised I'm a bit of an idiot. I should have a separate chest next to the explore portal that is just for building new portals. There we go, look at that. So we'll grab 20 of them for the moment and I'll deal with the rest later. Okay. So I want to throw down another portal that we can take with us when we're going from mine to mine, you know what I mean? That'll be good. Oh, I should also mention the internet has continued to be a little bit weird, and also my computer has started playing up as well. So if I suddenly disappear, it's not you, it's me. No, it's my computer, actually. I hope that doesn't happen, but you never know. Okay, so we'll call this M. Very simple. And M stands for mine. And we're going to go find a mine, and we're going to smash it to pieces. We're going to destroy everything in there. Everything! Everything! Where's the nearest one? Infested tower, right over there. Wonderful. Oh, I've been trying to kill every hair I see. The meat and the hide is so valuable, and they're so hard to get. Which just reminded me, I forgot to grab more bombs. Uh-oh. Ran out of stamp. That's alright, we've got lots of health. Hey! Hoi! Hurrah! Hoi! Yeah. Ah! The Mistlands. It's inhospitable, to say the least. What's going on up there? Something just killed something else. It's up near the tower. I don't know what happened. Is that maybe a dwarf died? I didn't know there were any dwarves near here. I know there's bugs, of course. I didn't see any dwarves. Hello. Don't you smell? Bloody seekers. Ow! Don't knock me off. Be quite interested to see your defensive tower, by the way. If take a screenshot and just drop it in the Discord. We can have a look. I'm wondering if there's a way. Did you ever play Minecraft? There was a way in Minecraft where you could like save your world and send it to your friends and say, "Here, check this out." I'm wondering if you can do that in Valheim, because that could be quite cool, right? If we, you know, swapped worlds, went, "Hey, check out this build," and that sort of thing. That could be cool. We could do little features. I'm trying to think of like community events that we can do as well, because traveling through Mistlands multiplayer is super dangerous. So I was trying to think of little things we could do together. Maybe, you know, visiting each other's worlds could be quite cool. Fine wood? I thought we had fine wood. Where'd the fine wood go? I grabbed 40 fine wood before. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, man. I mean, we can cheat a little bit. Where's the... hang on, I'm just going to look it up. Dev command Valheim, turn build cost off. It is... Oh, is that all? Nonsense. Nonsense, really? Dev commands, then B, it says. No, that's not working. That's nonsense. The AI is complete nonsense. Sorry, I'm faffing around here quite a lot. Maybe just spawning some might be the best idea. Commands, no, that's... beard. That's great. You can just switch your beard. No cost. Right. Okay. F5. No cost. And then we should... No, it's not working. Okay, good. Good. We shouldn't be able to kick. We shouldn't be able to cheat that easily. Good, I'm glad. Alright, well, we'll alright. Ah, blast it. We're going to have to go and get some fine wood. I absolutely refuse to run into one of these bloody things without a portal set up. Because we're probably going to die. And I like it to be easy to get back. Oh no! Floaty float! Floaty floaty float. I love the feather cape. Have I mentioned that? I feel like I have. Corpse run marathon. See who can get the farthest without clothes. Yeah, cool. That could be a fun little thing. Bloop. There we go. Let's see what I did with this fine wood. Put it back in here or something. Maybe I did. Oh well, we've got it now. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I thought like we could go and kill old bosses and stuff like that. But yeah, little challenges might be better. We could set up, think of a bunch of events and set up like a Valheim Olympics. You know, that could be fun. So the competition will start at spawn, and you can cook and build, but no clothes. And we'll see who can get closest to the edge of the world. Ooh, that could be cool. That could be fun. I have to get everyone to record their game, I think. Oh, not necessarily. As long as everyone showed their position on the map, it'd be alright, right? Just to be mean, no beds either. Yes, that's a good one. I like that. I like being mean. Mean is good. Okay, and that becomes M. After all that faff, excellent. We now have a portal to the mine. Jolly good. I can't believe I forgot the fine wood. Okay. What are we looking at here? Honey, got some swarms, got a tick, of course. Looks like we're going straight into a biggish room. Can't catch me, tick. I see you coming. Ooh, there's a lot of you. Should maybe grab some bombs while we're back at home. They are really good for getting rid of ticks, I have to say. That was a damn fine idea of yours, Tom. Good tip. Todd, sorry. Ow! Oh, we got something on us. Yes. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, that is not good. I do not like that. Watch our health. Watch our health. Bloody ticks. I mean, they're stupid little things, but there's enough of them. Or they smack you unrelentingly like they did there and just don't give you a moment to pause. It can be very bad. It can be very bad. I do like the new bow. Yeah, Spine Snap is good. Let's have a look. Spine Snap. Use this bow is backbreaking work, but so worth it. Very light, good quality. It could use an upgrade. Durability is okay. Pierce 76, that's hardcore. 10 Spirit, which is great. 10 Stamina, it's pretty cheap. You can block with it, you can parry. It gives you some knockback, which is nice. Backstab and movement speed. It's a handy little bow. Doesn't have any sort of intrinsic, you know. I like the previous one mostly because it gives you inbuilt poison. We didn't bring any wisps. Ah, oh, idiot. I am ill prepared for this mission. No bombs, no mist, no wisps, no Yggdrasil wood. Good lord. And now I'm lost. I can't see the stairs. There we are. Okay, great. Well, that was a disappointing little bunker there, or whatever it's called. You know, I'm feeling very ill-prepared. I think I'm going to go home and get some stuff. Hello, Arison. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, Mistlands. It's, yeah, we are clearing infected mines and towers, and infested rather, and trying to get all the. Well, we're trying to find the Mac marker for the new god and upgrade all of our gear. While I'm being a massive idiot, so that makes everything a bit harder. Where are my bombs? I don't even know where I've put them. Fool. Foolish fool. I've put them somewhere. We're sort of halfway between two homes at the moment. The home base doesn't have everything. We've been building a new home in the Mistlands, and half of our build gear is sort of over there. Yeah, the whatchamacallums, the what are they? Goop bombs, something like that. Where have I put them? I could have put them anywhere. I should just build some more, but I think most of the stuff is over in the other world. Let's do a little bit of this, shall we? So it's just goop and bombs, goop and leather and resin, right? Ooze, that's the stuff. Snorri, frag out! That's it. That's the one. Right. Where are they? The gross stuff is in there. Good, 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 good. Dump the carapace. Oozes of blobs go in there. Ooh, we don't have much ooze. We don't have much. We might have to go farming later. Go run around the swamps. But hopefully this will be enough for this run. Ooh! Ooh, that's really not a lot! That is really not a lot. Okay, okay, okay. I was hoping we would have more. Resin. We don't have a spot for resin yet. We'll just put it in there for the moment. That'll do. That will do. Okay. Oh, we need some wisps. Yeah, clever. Clever, Stephen. You remembered. Maybe 20. And matching Yggdrasil wood. We can throw those torches around inside. Lovely. Now I kind of want to see how real Vikings would handle modern stuff. I think they would very much enjoy the weapons. Yeah, it wouldn't take them long to go, ooh, I like this. Just a personal thought. Alright, let's clear the top before we go downstairs. Anything in here? The last fragment that we need. We had 8, I think we only need 9 from memory. So that's good. Once we find the god, we will be able to take them on and get smashed! Get utterly smashed! We will be destroyed. Oh, what fun to be destroyed by a brand new god. That's it up there. Some more over this side that we can't access. That's funny. There must be access down there. Ragnar, what is this? It is from the land of the Slavs. It is called AK-47. What does it do? It kills things with lightning and thunder. So it was made by Thor. Kinda. Common as Thor. That looks like a cool room. Alright, so we'll clear this one first. We'll save the cool one for last. Gross tunnel going down. Awesome. Ah, ticks! I hate ticks. They're so gross. Chop. Many more ticks. Seekers to kill. More ticks. So gross. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Could have used a bomb to deal with that. Yeah, yeah. That is why I got them. But because I only have 11, they become like the healing pots in RPGs, where it's like, oh, I'll save them for an emergency. And then you get to the end of the game, you got 700 of them, and you never drink a single one. Okay. Is that it? That's it. That's it. This whole bottom section is done. Alright, let's head back to the cool looking bit. Who doesn't hate ticks? Bloody little bloodsuckers. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, awful. Real life or games or whatever, just ticks over. Hello? Is anything downhill? Nothing. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There must be a door or something we missed, because there was some insects upstairs that we couldn't get to. Right? Through here. So how do we get in there? Must be something we've missed. Old Diverger Gate. Oh my god! How many of those have I walked past? Nice one, Steve. Pro skills. Also, I was just reminded the other day, there are alternate attacks for all the weapons, and I can't remember a single one, and I can't remember the weapons or anything. Can't remember the button, can't remember how to do it. I am an idiot. I hope you're not here to see pro-level gameplay, because that's not what I do. What I do is a big idiot doing things badly, so you can laugh. Yeah. As in life, so in gaming. Get off me. Oh, gross. Ticks. Disgusting. Okay. Oh, we must be full, hey? Well, let's throw away some useless seeker meat. Jolly good. It's all sealed off. Let's have a quick look, actually. In the old settings, in the keyboards, attack, second attack, mouse 3. Oh, so that's just block. Block is my second attack here. Cool. More black cores. Look! 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 Where is the queen? Not too far away. Oh my god. Suddenly my throat just went dry. She's very hard to fight. If you fight her legitimately, which we're going to, it's a very, very difficult fight. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh, The question is, magic or melee? What are we going to go with? The full-on warrior, or build all the magic stuff? I mean, I do like the magic stuff, but oh man, oh man. Oh man. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out at the mere thought. I mean, we've been hunting this boss. This is what we wanted. But, is it really? She's so scary. She's so hard to fight. Floaty cloak, everybody needs a floaty cloak. I wish I had a floaty cloak. Alright. So we're going to start immediately making our way towards death and shame. I mean that boss. Not death and shame. What a silly thing to say. Death and shame indeed. No, it's going to be victory and success and drinking beer and getting groupies and signing autographs. And don't we all want a floaty cloak? I mean, anytime I see the Instagram videos of those psycho Red Bull guys, right, with the bodysuits just floating through mountains and stuff, I'm like, yeah, that looks really cool. I'd never do it, but you know, looks cool. Alright, I'm just gonna dump everything in here for the moment. This first chest is gonna be all the crap. Where's the rest of the... Come on, where's the building materials for the portal? Did we not grab it? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go and farm bloody fine wood at this rate. I think I'm out. I'm out of fine wood. I have to go and get more. Look, because we only had like 22 and we just grabbed 20, right? Oh no, we can't go to the boss yet. Oh, we have to go and get some fine wood first. Oh no, I'm definitely not just avoiding a massive fight that I don't want to take part in. No, sorry. That might be true. Alright, here we are, back at the homestead. Back in the real world. Our original home. With the luxury Valheim Towers apartment waiting for visitors. But I'm going to knock all of this down. All of this will be destroyed. As soon as we've finished moving stuff over to the Mistlands, I'm going to knock all of that down, rebuild it. The first thing, I'm going to fix that bloody moat and make it go all the way around. We'll have to build back a bit and rebuild certain sections of the wall, but that's okay. Sorry kids, we can't go kill the monster yet. We have some housework to do first. That's it exactly. We can't go to Disneyland. I have to do the laundry. Sorry. Alright. Fortunately I built a bunch of oak right here. You know what, speaking of the potions in the RPGs, which we weren't, but we were like 10 minutes ago, I just looked down and saw that we had the bone mass ability, which I absolutely did not use when we were being swarmed by a bunch of bugs, and it would come in a lot of, very useful. Yeah. Did we just drop the other half down there? We did. Great. That's alright. I was at Canada's Wonderland all day on Saturday. Oh, okay. 12 straight hours. Wow. I mean, we had some things like that in Adelaide, my hometown. I don't think they do anything like that in my new hometown of Dunedin. It's far too small. But we sort of had some stuff like that. We had a... visiting the Royal Adelaide Show that came every year and had all the rides and stuff. But we also had a sort of, what would you call it? It was a promenade down at the beach, where you could do that sort of thing. And I can't imagine spending that much time there. It would be too long. How do we... Maybe we probably need... We probably need one of the new desks to do that. Workbenches. 12 hours. Eesh. I don't know, a bit too much for me. Too many people for 12 hours. I have a very limited amount of time that I can spend around that many humans. Over here? Seal breaker, there we are. Boom! Done. We have the seal breaker. Shit. And we have the fine wood. Double shit. Oh no, we didn't get the eyes. Oh, I'm so sorry, kids. We can't go fighting the monster yet. I have to go and get some eyes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm glad. I don't want to fight the monster. She's scary. Alright, let's do 40 of these because we're going to build a proper one at home. We'll grab a couple of cores for each end. Alright, and we'll head home. Boo! Boo! No! Yay! Yay is what we say, not boo. Only boring people boo. Fun people all say, woohoo! Steve, run away. Run away. Run away. Okay. There we go. There we go. This is where we have the portals to all the gods. There's the Elder and Moda and Yagluth. We don't have one to the blobbing ooze of disgustingness, but that's only because the swamp home, our home, the tree home in that area, is quite near. Queen, we shall call it, all lowercase. Oh, bloody heck. Okay, alright. At least we have a lot of sailing we have to do first. Okay. Right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We've upgraded everything as much as we can, haven't we? Yup. Because we don't have all the materials? No, I think we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we don't have the level 3 bench because we can't have it yet. No, we can't. We can only have level 2. Or is it? Wait a minute. Now, I've been wondering this. I did try and build some stuff earlier. And I might have put the modifiers a little too far away, underground or in the wall or something like that. The add-ons. Wait, it should say, shouldn't it? That this is a bench, this is level 2. I feel like that should be a level 3. And what's that? That's a level 4. That's a level 5. But yeah, I think I've built some stuff a little too far away. See, we could go for all that stuff, like the Staff of Protection in particular is awesome. That is so handy. Build a little shield around yourself. Even if you don't do like the rest of the magic stuff, that's just so good. But it does mean you have to eat some Aether food to be able to use it. Yeah, alright, so we might just give that a miss for the moment. Now, because we do have quite a long way we have to sail, right? Yeah. I'm going to go and change our blessing. You shall not pass, that's it, the good old staffs. You don't need the mage clothes anyway, doesn't add a lot. No, that's it, they just make like the Aether more efficient sort of thing. But the staffs themselves are great. And the food, which you need to get the mana, is, where are you? Right, there you are. Takes away from, health and stamina, so it's a real decision. Are you going to be a fighter, or are you going to be a mage? And, yeah, the food decides that for you, basically. Bloody Loki, he always stands right there, I'm telling you. He loves it. He loves to stand in the doorway of the bedroom. None of the other wolves do it, just Loki. He loves it. Was that a dragon head? Yeah. Moda is a dragon that we fought up in the snow. Sure, if you look back through the playlist of live streams, it should be in the title, I think. Should be. I tend to go back and modify the titles afterwards. Let's go have a quick look. Steve Stuff Gaming. Playlists. Get out of the portal, please. That's very noisy and annoys me. Valheim live streams. View full playlist. Iron Man, blob smashing, some destroyed, going cave diving. That's it. Motor is found. We got distracted on the way to kill a bod. Yeah, the 14th video, Valheim Day 14, Murdering Moder. There you go. So you can go check out that kill if you like. Everything's there. Everything's there. All right. We didn't eat because I'm an idiot. There we go. We didn't bring enough food, but we have got plenty of portal supplies on us, right? Yes. This is not actually the best harbour. It's kind of difficult to get out, but once you're out, it's sort of okay. Yes. Thankfully, this is only the long ship. It gets worse later on with the third ship. Oh, come on. There we go. Out we pop. The third ship is... wait, this is the third ship. The fourth ship is enormous. It is so big. Alright, here we go. Let's go a-sailing. We've got a lot of sailing to do. We've got a long way to go to get to the Queen. Then we'll build ourselves a little safety base. Throw up a portal. We're ready to make war. Ooh, I saw a nasty little cheat last night, which you might want to use. I don't know. It's for when you know how the dwarves are neutral until you fight them, right? If you get, I think it's the poisonous fish from these seas, and just like drop them at the dwarves' feet, it doesn't count as an attack, but it does poison them and kill them. So you can wipe them out and steal their stuff without getting aggro. Bit mean, right? But you know, it can be very hard fighting a whole tower full of dwarves, especially when they've got mages there. Does Ragnar know that you've borrowed his longship? This is my bloody longship. Ragnar can sod off. Noob. He's a noob Viking. Lobe. No, he's alright. Because of course most longships were much bigger than this. Much, much bigger than this. Can you imagine sailing something this small from like Scandinavia to England? Oh my god. And the idea is just terrifying, isn't it? Wind is still okay. We have motor for when it's not. Them's fighting words, boy. You know what? I can take Ragnar any day of the week. I can take him, because he's been dead for centuries. I'm still here. I can still breathe. I'll kick his ass. I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Alright. How are we doing? How are we doing? We're alright. Gosh, this is a long sail. Prepare to fight a whole gang duel of honor. Yes, I've done that before. I was actually, in a former life, I was a medieval reenactor chap, all the swords and shields and that sort of thing. And the last group of the three that I belonged to was called the New Varangian Guard, or Varangian, however you want to pronounce it. It's fine, I've heard both. And they were essentially the Vikings that were hired by the last of the Romans to act as bodyguards, or the last of the Western Roman Empire anyway. So I'm very familiar with that sort of thing. My whole character was old boss gear. It was actually way too old. The historically accurate people did not like me very much because I tended to just use gear that I liked rather than the accurate stuff. But you know, it's a hobby. It's supposed to be fun. And I did enjoy all the fighting. That was lots of fun. Ooh, we're going to pass the 3 turtles. Amazing. Very cool. I have several scars from all the old sword fighting, and I'll tell you something. All but one of them I got when I was teaching new people how to fight, because noobs are dangerous. They don't know how to do things, so you don't know what they're going to do. They're chaotic and they don't understand how dangerous the weapons are. And let's see, I've got one behind my right ear. That was when some noob just swung their sword and smashed me in the head while I wasn't wearing a helmet. And I've got one on my right shin that was a spear doing the same. I've got another one. I got one that disappeared, faded over the years, thankfully, on the inside of my right thigh. That was from an axe. And on my right cheekbone, I have a longsword scar that was the only legitimate one I ever got. That was during a show at a university. Here we go, 3 turtles. Bloody amazing. We were stunned when we saw this. We just came through. Here's 2 of them. The other one's up north a little bit more, I think. But you don't see 3 of these together at the same time. The bloody fog is going to make a liar out of me and hide the 3rd one, isn't it? I think it's just up here. They're really close together. If you wanted more chitin, there it is, over there. 1, 2, 3. If you wanted chitin, this is the place to go. And the wind has shifted. No, we can still catch it all right. Don't want to use motor until we have to, and unless we have to. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I liked putting all the armor on and picking up the weapons, having a bit of a clang, fighting for the crowd, for the audience. We did lots of public shows and school shows and that sort of thing. It's good. It's good. Now I just do Muay Thai and boxing, where I don't have to wear all that armor. Polishing the steel is a real pain in the bum, man. Trying to keep the rust off your gear. It's non-stop. Especially when you're as sweaty as I am. And you just sweat all over everything all the time. Oh my god. Look how close we were. Like, that is the henge where we found the marker to go and fight Yaglov over there. Gosh, it's amazing when you're exploring and you know, something gets exposed on the map and you see, oh, we were so close. If we just pushed on a little bit more, we would have seen it. Yeah. Oh well. Death Skeeto, you stay away. All right, it's time. There we go. Thank you, wind. Stay behind us. Cheers. Lovely. 5 minutes of excellent wind. Which coincidentally is also what we get when we eat cabbage and beans for dinner. And we're probably going to see a sea serpent around here too. Mark that off on the left. It's going to pop up again. Apparently they mostly spawn at night in storms, but I think once you have spawned, they just stay in the area. Alright, we're okay this time. Just going to pass on past. Good. Anyone know any good Viking sailing songs? We had one the other day. Meg wrote it for us and we sang it. on the journey. That was fun. Serpent stew for queen fight. Damn right, so that's good food, serpent stew. All mine disappeared, unfortunately. It was all taken. But I think we've still got 5 slabs of meat sitting in the kitchen at home, so we'll do a bit of cooking later maybe. We've got the roast rabbit and the roast chicken. That'll give us plus, what, 165 health, and I think a plus 9 tick. And then we'll have some really good stam food to round that out. See, and if we were going to go the magic route, you'd have to sacrifice one of those foods to get some Ato. You know, get your mana up so you could cast spells. That's the problem with magic. I have never used magic single player. We will play around a bit. Maybe that's a community event we can do. We're trying to think of community events we can take part in, Harrison. Todd came up with a great idea before. We all start in the same spot, and we're not allowed to wear clothes. We can make food and we can craft and stuff, but you can't wear any clothes. And you have to, everyone races to the border, and we all see who can get the closest to the end of the world after starting in the middle here. That would be fun. On a new world, of course, so we don't know where the land masses are and all of that sort of thing. It'd be good, it'd be intense. I don't know, there's all sorts of little questions and stuff. Yeah, we're not allowed to wear clothes, which is the same rule I like to set for my parties. But in this case, it would mean like no armor and that sort of thing. Excuse me, just had to cough. When you see my map flash up for no reason like that, that's because I've muted my my microphone. Hopefully that worked. My goodness, I didn't know it was that kind of stream. It's always that kind of stream. Ah, Valheim is just code. Code for... I don't want to say. But, yeah. No, it would be fun, right? It would be fun. You'd have to ask yourself things like, am I going to stop and try and you know, mine enough tin and copper? Am I going to kill Eggfear to get the hard bone pick so that I can go and get copper and tin and build a boat? I mean, you'd almost have to, right? And then you'd be stuck on a little... Ow! Hopefully you're a better sailor than I am. You'd be stuck on a little boat trying to travel along in the roaring ocean. If you got a storm at night on a tiny little boat, oh, you'd be in trouble. You'd be in trouble. You can't use a raft at all. Rafts don't go over the ocean. But, ooh. All sorts of things. I think it would be an interesting little challenge, a fun game. A fun game to play with the community. And it came about because it's actually really difficult to do like full-on end-game content in a group. The more people you have on a server, the more difficult and dangerous everything is. Just whip a quick bench so I can do... What? No wood! We dropped a wood? Are you serious? My god. Come on, man. Ow! Apparently there's a potion that you can take as well that entirely removes Death Skeeto's ability to sting you. And you use it so you can ride them around the place. You just jump up on top of them and ride on their backs. That looks like fun. Ah, now the wind's in our face. Annoying. We don't have motor for a while. And it's starting to get dark. We probably should have gone home. Mosquito would be death. Yes, of course, right? One death-skeeto would fulfill its name by giving you death. We bring you death. And I mean, what weapons are you going to have, you know? Roll, men, put your backs into it. Exactly. Like, the more I think of it, the more I think like some pretty advanced tactical thinking would have to go into that challenge. Oh, wow. That could be fun, man. Should set up something, set up a date that we can all try that challenge. That'd be good. See, I was just thinking like, you know, a bunch of little challenges and feats of strength and tests and stuff like that. And we have the Valheim Olympics, and that'd be fun. But that would be maybe over a weekend, you know? I mean, who knows how far we'd get? Probably not very far. I'm probably thinking like we could spend days trying to get to the border of the world, and actually in 5 minutes we'd all die. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, important. So basically you would be playing a caveman. Yeah. I mean, you start as one. You can advance the technology as far as you like, as far as you can, but you can't wear any armor. No armor at all, which makes it intense. And we'd also have to decide whether we can work together, right? Because it might be quite a good strategy to team up with someone to go into the Black Forest and try and get some copper, get some tin, so you can forge bronze to get your carrack. Is it called? I think it's a carrack. Second boat. Carve. The carve. Not even deerskin. No, nothing at all. Nothing at all. You even have to take off the torn leather tunic that you start with. Boy. It looks like this is the landmass. Do we land here and run for it? Or do we sail around and try and find a closer point? I vote we try and find a closer point. So this might be a small island in the way. We'll see. Troll ate him? Yeah, exactly. Food, potions, and building is fine, just no clothes. Even trolls would be a pain. Maybe capes. Oh gosh, it would be an interesting challenge, wouldn't it? It would be interesting. How many people we could get to take part. I think it's right in there, isn't it? Basically. God. Let's go. Oh, I do hate sailing around the Mistlands. The shore is so difficult. That's why I did so much Mistlands exploration off stream. It's so fiddly. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Get as close as we can before we land. I'm too much of a coward to run around Valheim stark naked. Ah, you gotta be proud. Don't body shame yourself. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna land on this little piece of this little outcropping here because that looks nice and safe to me. I'll stay there overnight. Oh, it's starting to feel red. Look at that. The redness. We're starting to get near some burning lands, I think. Yee. Now that's where things get really nasty. What do we call it? Queen. There's always that moment while you're waiting for the portal to connect where you're like, is that what I called it? Painful. I'm pretty sure I have at least 3 ships lost in the mist. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Ooh, we're getting really close, fellas. Getting really close. Oh man, I think next session we're going to be fighting the Queen. That makes me a little bit nervous, just a little bit. It's not an easy fight. Not an easy fight. Let's take. Now we'll put you aside. Actually, wait, Lox Pie is not as good as the platter, right? No. So we'll take some of that. Take some of that. Go. Swap that out. And what's the best stem food we've got? I think it's the blood pudding at the moment. Okay. Blood pudding and you. There we go. Right? Oh, hang on. Oh no, that is the same. Okay. We took the wrong one, didn't we? Oh my god, I'm throwing myself for a 6 here. There we go. Okay. And we'll just dump all the excess crap we don't need. Why do we never have any wisps? We've always gotten rid of all our wisps. Prepare, my lords, for the Queen Xenomorph! Quite right. Quite right. She's very, very mean. I don't like her. 20 of you will do. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I doing? There we go. And up to Queen. There we go. Okay. 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 This will put us back on our little island. Our friendly, happy little island. This is the safest place on the whole bloody continent. And we're not going to stay here. Maybe we should just live here forever. What do you think? We'll build a bed, a little shack, right? No, got things to do. Okay. It looks like we basically have to land, I think. I think we'll just be circumnavigating this island at this point. Never know. I mean, when I was sailing around exploring the other islands, there were plenty of spots where you think, oh, that's a solid end, and then you sail into the mist and it's like, oh no, it goes for ages. Oh, it looks like this is just a thin barrier, and there's entrance on the other side. This might not even be the same island. We have to get closer. We have to get closer. Yeah, look, there's planes and stuff in the way. She has a nice tower with a pre-made spot for portal at least. Yeah, true. True. first time we came here, we were so paranoid. I basically built a big iron cage up the top of the tower near her cave, and then put the portal inside it. I even had to put a ballista on top just to shoot down the floating gas bags of doom. Alright, here we go. This is starting to look like we're approaching it a bit better. Sod off, goblin. Don't laugh at me. Bastard. Bloody gobbos. Fuelings. Stupid name. They're clearly bloody gobbos. That's what they're called. Fart monsters of doom. Quite right. No, are we just sailing around her now? Oh, really? Come on. That was a bit of bollocks. Now imagine you were really doing that on your real ship that your king or queen has paid for, and you've been sailing for months, and you've got dozens of people whose lives depend on you, and you run into a bloody sandbar. Ugh. So a whole new level of respect for explorers in the age before... Gosh, we're going to have to slow down. Before we had scanning equipment and radar and stuff like that. See, look at that! We just ran headfirst into a rock that we couldn't see. I think this is it. I think we land here, mark the position of the boat, then head inland. Oh look, there's a bit around there that's not fog. I hate the fog. I do hate the fog so much. Well, looks like we're eating Snorri tonight while we're stuck on this sandbar. Yeah, that's it. Come on, get out of the mist. I hate the mist. I hate the mist lands. I mean, you know, the burning lands suck, the ashlands, because they're super dangerous, but the mist lands are super dangerous and annoying. So, you know, looking forward to the next area. Here we go, this looks a bit better. Get as close as we can before we hit mists. You are wet. Really? You don't say. Okay, yeah. It's probably really dumb. We're gonna get the ship stuck. Right. Oh, if that's a dwarf tower and not an infested tower, we'll leave the boat here very happily. They can look after it. Motor's ready. Should we use it to get over the other side of this little creek? The longship's turning circle is so weird, you almost like drift it rather than turn it. Why are these hares attacking my boat? I see dwarves. Excellent. Alright, that'll do. You fellas, you'll look after our boat, right? Port. And dwarf tower. Nice. Here, fellas. A tent. Yeah, indeed. How you doing? Hello. Hello. You under attack or something? Yep. What are you fighting? Oh, right. Bugs. Traveled a long way. Yes, we have. And we have further to go. Alright, I'll leave you guys to your battle. Make sure we've got all the gear, crafting, portal. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Now watch that water. Drain stam real quick. Get to the land. Get to the land. Well, there's dwarves everywhere. Cool. That's good. Oh, there's a dock over there. A little hard to get into. Still, I'm tempted. Another tower. Awesome. If only you could, you know, draw the queen into dwarf towers or something. That'd be fun. What? Get out of it. No, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh my word. Sod it. There you go. Bomb time. Take that, you tick bastards. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you so much. There's a skull there. We don't really need it, but just in case. You never know, you never know. Hey guys, I wouldn't mind not being wet for 2 minutes. If I could get some stam back, that'd be pretty good. Man, this might be the roughest terrain that I have had to deal with in Mistlands this whole game. So much water, so craggy. Oh, come on, get up there. There you go. Or maybe it's just the constant wetness that's making it seem that bad. Not really the time to level up swimming. No, no, that's right. What's in the skull? That's soft tissue, which is what you use to get aether, which is the magical high-level crafting material that you get from the Mistlands. Oh, come on. Can't get up there. Alright. We'll go around then. Just hope there's not too much water. Whoosh. Okay, we are getting close. Loose. We're really close. And I am really nervous. That's it. Over there. Probably surrounded by 1,001 bugs. The rain finally stopped. I don't have any stones to build a campfire, but at least we're not going to get more wet. Sailing into the mists. Shield up. Ah. Oh, you bugs and your knockback. Seriously. We're here, boys. Shit. We're here. And, I wish I was happier about it. Here we go. The Queen. A mysterious text. We sealed the door and scattered the key. Leave her be. No. I have the key right here. Great. Great. Okay. Well, let's go prep, hey? Oh, I should have thrown up some misty torches around the place. Right. We took the Yggdrasil wood and the mist thingies. So let's throw up a few. How many have we got? 20. We've got heaps. Ah, oh, there's dwarves just over there, it looks like. I do not want any more seeker meat. If I never see any seeker meat the rest of my damn life, it'll be too soon. Alright. Oh my word. A lot of the early bosses, like, they were intimidating in some way, but none of them quite so bad as the Queen. The Queen legitimately scares the crap out of me. Okay, let's start bringing some of the food we're going to want, right? And we want them. I do still think that's the best stand food we've got. Plenty of potions. Can't remember what sort of damage she does. So we'll just fill up. We're not going to need that. Might need them. Might need a lot of them. Actually, we might need that. Okay. Alright. Arrows. We should absolutely max out on arrows. She's probably weak to some particular force, but I don't know which one it is. We should possibly go for a run in the swamp and get some more goop. Fighting ooze face is a pretty good way to get goop. She can poison you. Ah, alright. So we'll make sure we got poison pots. Oh man, man. Yeah, we'll put us all in our catch-all. So we do need poison pots. Good luck, you'll need it. Goodbye. Exactly, exactly. That's all right. We're not going to fight her today. I have to go and make lunch and stuff for my poor sick wife, but we are going to be all prepared for it. Oh man. We'll make sure, we're all rested up. We've got all the pots, we've got the best food. We'll repair everything in the Mistlands. In Mistheim. And we'll come back next time. Yeah, it does feel like we should be able to upgrade our stuff, right? One more level, but I don't know why we can't. I really don't. Okay. So we'll have a bit of a look. We'll see if we can figure out why I can't upgrade things one more level. The vice, do you think we haven't built the vice? I'll have to have a look. I sort of forget what I stuck underground. Maybe that's a good reason to have them all actually visible. Alright, but for the moment, we'll call it there. Yeah, we'll come back next time and fight the Queen. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for chatting, Todd and Harrison. Thanks to all the other viewers that have been along for the ride. I hope you have enjoyed this trip today and just how quiet and scared I got at the end. Tomorrow is Wednesday for us here in New Zealand, so it will be weird, wacky other game day. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. We have been going through boxing for a couple of weeks now, but I've got a bit of a cyberpunk itch that I kind of want to scratch. We might play a bit of cyberpunk, I don't know. If you have any thoughts, jot them down in the comments, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. We've got a little bit of a... There, we've got some cyberpunky stuff there. I think... Oh, no, wait, here we go. Ah, got a bit of a slideshow, maybe, if it works. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. All right, that's fine. But, yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. and we'll do something different. And then the day after, we'll be back in Valheim, and we'll fight the bloody queen, and we'll put her down. We'll crush her like the bug she is, and claim victory over the Mistlands, and then go to the Burning Lands and really start shitting ourselves. Great. Okay. Thanks, guys. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.